Alright, let's get this stream started here. I wrote down in my workstation channel what I want. Okay. Cool. Now I just need to think about how I'm going to design that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting. That's the first team. Excuse me. Second team's going to be machine gunner. One zero. Grenadier. Okay. Excuse me. Green Tiger and Black Team. Let's get started. Scout should have something short-range CQC-esque. So I'm thinking the Swedish M45. I'll get some MPUs for the medics. If I remember correctly, that's the copycat with the lawn suppressed barrel. I need to check if that's suppressed, though, but there were a few weapon additions to this mod, so I gotta check them out. There's the baby. Let's see. Where's the M45? Now, with this being green team, I need all of his stuff to be olive. And then I also need, real quick... No. Then when we get to the doctors, I'll set their perms proper. But yeah, we're gonna kit bash for an hour or two, then I'll take a break and then transition to Daisy. Okay. Secondary-wise... Yeah, 1911s are fair. Two cable ties, 10 bandages, 1 spare blood bag. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's just gonna be easier to... Yeah, let's just base kit all of them. That is, honest to God, just gonna make my life easier. And then I can switch out their stuff later. So 10 bandage, 1 blood bag, 2 cable ties. I'm not going to do E-tool, 2 morphine, 2 epi, 4 tourniquet. Trap kit. I try not to use Unsun Redux. It's a good mod, it adds a lot of variation. I only use Unsun Redux when it's a community that's constantly done Nom stuff, like RTC, but RTC has another Zeus in there named Noel, who's a really good mission maker. He's got all these awesome custom scripts. And I just haven't really seen the need to bring it in other than, like, additional maps and whatnot. So once in a blue moon, you'll see it on me, but in terms of, do I use it all the time? No. Okay. Yeah, that should be good for a base kit, because that gives them all a Willy Pete and 2 grenades. Yeah, alright, that's good for the scout. Second guy, marksman, we're gonna do... Is it green? It is. All right. Three to 9 adjustable. I need the one that can be suppressed, which might actually be up to the M16 then, because these are the prototypes. There we go. And I accidentally clicked out. Whew. Hey, righto, Waffle. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoy them. That up to 21. Yeah, they're not gonna have an issue with ammo, that's for sure. Alright. Machine gunner, I'm gonna stick with RPDs. I'll give him the front sight. Oh, real quick. Yeah, no, sticking with the scout's fine. For you, that was the wrong arsenal. Machine gun, I think, gives him... Okay, I thought I gave a little boost to weight, but I was wrong there. Definitely more handgun ammo. Heavy boy. And then that's the top team medic. I'm gonna go with a lightsaber and call it a day. Yeah. Yeah, lightsaber and call it a day, definitely. I'm trying to think here. No, we need to camo his bald head. We're gonna do that. I guess the backpacks can also be customed here. 1 second, machine gunner. Give him slightly more room, but again, he's at weight. Give him the scout pack. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with CISO instead of Tropical, because that was later, but I'm gonna do some earlier war stuff, which means I think the M67s didn't also technically come out yet, but meh. All these ops are gonna be midday anyway. Alright, so with that... Light kit boy. Machine gunner is going to be the same, except it's a tiger team. No, not MacV. There we go. TL, we're gonna do the sawed off. We'll do a tiger boon hat. It annoys me that the tin of this is different than that. I guess we gotta stick with it. Things are going okay. Today's just gonna be a chill day where I get ahead on, basically a bunch of stuff. The Benghazi compound's done. I just told Neko to go do some furniture with it. I'm just waiting for a lot of other stuff at this point. What is this abomination? I am rocking that next SOG Prairie Fire. Holy crap. It's chambered in 9mm. Oh, yeah. This is the progenitor to the VSS. Oh my god. It's chambered in the same handgun as the HP. That's just... That's beautiful. A Sten with a 203. Oh my god. That's also beautiful. I haven't actually looked at all the new guns in the update. That's pretty funny. Nah, man. That's funny. The bread. Alright, where was I? This guy was a squad leader, so I need to give him, Alright, this is where we're gonna get creative. Speaking of... Oh yeah, it doesn't load the secondary, because that... Yeah, that's why. Alright, buckshot. And the rest we'll put in magazines. I'm trying to think how I want RTO done. Nah, I'm gonna build him like a marksman with the underslung GL because I want them to stay suppressed for the most part. And you can't suppress the other gun. Except if I'm gonna build them like that, then I need to do that. Give them a 4x scope. Cool. And then we get to their medic, which is just gonna be a repasting of this medic. Alright, then we get the black team. Grenadier's gonna be the same for the most part. Can't really think of anything that's different. And then the Sappers. And then the goddamn Sappers. I'm trying to think. Versatility in the rear. In most situations, I think you would want an M16. Just to have that level of versatility, because the Swedish is fine. I've run so many things on the rear when I play this role. Plus the ammo is small anyway, compared to the submachine gun. Yeah. Yeah, no. I just think the best thing in their shoes is gonna be a, it's gonna be the M16. I could vary it, but at the same time, it's the rear of the formation. So yeah, and I'm just looking through all the weapons and debating with myself. No scope though, iron sight. Just fill that with ammo. And then this is where we get fun. First off, I don't remember what you need to disarm it. So, and the wire cutters don't always work. We'll do the short range dat. Two satchels. I don't really think they're gonna need breaching charges for what I'm gonna throw at them, so that's fine. I love how big these pots are, by the way. You'd think they'd be like, you know, about a little bigger than your fist. No, they're like, literally, you can fit in them. Alright, how many apples and bananas? Yep. Where are my bananas? Oh. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. Between the two of them, that should be good. Yeah, again, my experience on Black Team, I've never needed a breaching charge. I rarely, if at all, use demo, but based off of some of the objectives I'm making, there will need to be demo. And the AK is a weapon you can pick up. Let me explain the logic. Everything that's suppressed is suppressed because, you know, being stealthy. The only thing that's not suppressed are the MGs, but at the same time, the MGs are RPDs instead of M60, so they can loot enemy ammo. Everything else, you're packing so much ammo that you're not really going to need a resupply unless it's absolutely towards the end and everything's getting thrown at you. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be throwing the same amount of enemies I usually experience in the campaign in Green Hell, which at most is... It can get up to 200 at most, which you'd think is a lot, but that's divided amongst a 2-hour operation. And I mean, that's with a trapper module, or tracker module. Between these two things, and that's only if I decide to make this hellish. Like Avalanche, which I think I'm gonna only do patrols. And then I have to go look up what this does. I think it's, yeah, the specific groups, but again, that's all set to server only, but I gotta go talk to Noel about that, but I'll also have my own stuff pre-made in patrol there, so. But yeah, go look up anything I do with RT Columbia when I'm on the ground. And then look at the final kill count I put up. It's usually... Most ops don't break 200. And when they do, that's usually because we have artillery support hitting stuff in the distance. And that's the kill count, not the actual, you know, what's on the server. The fun part's gonna be that. I don't think we're gonna break 3 teams, but it's fine. Save it, need to open another file, copy and paste some stuff over from that file to this file, and then I need to build up for. Yeah, drums. Drum had 947 out of the 1,000 AI spawned in. I'm like, good fucking god. The only reason they lost was because they were on a really shitty spot. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. How did we get there? No, that wouldn't be fair. What I just envisioned was copying and pasting stuff and setting it to the variable on the RTO to give it artillery strike capabilities, but I don't think that would be fair. So instead, how it should properly be done is I put the module down and I set it to the backpack variable instead, because whoever has the backpack should be able to call in the strikes. Which would be really, really funny, because it creates the situation of, well, what if Op4 kills the RTO and steals the backpack, and calls in the artillery, and kills Blue 4 with it? That's gonna be fair game, because I'm banning Op4 from using grenades. It would be way too easy if they had that capability. What backpack? I'm gonna need to export you and look at you through a notepad here. There's the uniform. Uniform's got all that shit in it. There's the SOG vest. SOG vest is gonna have all this other stuff in it. No, I totally missed it. There it is. VNB pack _3. Alright, give me a second. Because now I'm going to take that variable name and go code it into something else. That's going to be in the description extension. Let's see. Availability. Oh.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Actually, I think that's it right there. Neat. I need to go look at the MCO file then, because I think it's coded wrong in there. Whoops. Well, actually, no, it shouldn't matter, because the one artillery guy has the trait, and it's coded to only accept the trait anyway. As long as it works, it shouldn't be an issue. Theoretically. I think 7.5 was good for medical. I'll bump that down slightly. Alright. Let's see how this goes. That's not a good sign.
Savage 7. Savage 7, Columbia. Fire mission, over.
This is Savage 7, go.
2-0 November Victor Alpha in the open. Moving Grape 2-1. 1030 Mike's Grape 4. Give me 4 rounds HE and Willie Pete. Fire for effect, I will adjust. VT fire.
Shot.
Shot out.
Rounds complete. Splash.
If I remember correctly, it's based off of the module position, which is why it's so close. Yeah, cool. Now I just have to make sure if I go into, like, squad leader or something, he doesn't have that ability. He shouldn't, because the only people that have that one RTO backpack are the RTOs. In theory, but of course, no. Oh, 'cause what? One, two, three, four, five. So that would... This game. Try that again. I hate working with code. No. My brain hates working with code. I can work with code. It's just I'm too stupid to realize what I'm doing. There we go. No scroll wheel option for that. It's gonna be funny. People told me they want a mod so they don't do this on accident. I don't have a mod that prevents me from doing that on accident. I just use my Mark 1 eyeballs. We call that a skill issue, Chief. Yeah, exactly, Devour. That's what I'm doing. Yep, alright, we're good. I totally am allowing, though, if Op 4 manages to wipe a squad and steal that radio backpack, I'm letting them call artillery on everyone else. That's the ultimate reward. Because if a group of 12 gets wiped by a group of 3 and the group of 3 is not allowed to use grenades, I'm going to diagnose that with skill issue, my friend. Alright, where am I, Dak? I'll offer... That's what I'm offering. Oh, speaking of, real quick, before I forget, no. Yeah, no, I would have totally forgotten. Rolling Arsenal! Even though I used that one for RTC, but... Oh. I need a handgun. Alright, give him one of these. Oops, surprise tracer. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, that's one offer. Yeah, nades are going to be purely cosmetic. You can't suppress it. I'm not going to give them the spikes out because that's going to imply that they have a chance when they can melee, and the real answer is they do not. Personal aid kitted the other guy, right? Yes it was, Devil. Yes it was. And it's gonna stay that way. Might bump it down to 0.6, but yeah, no.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Now, you know what they do need? If I'm not gonna give them that, they're gonna need plenty of smokes. I might actually do it with Karma Cut rules then. Limited kits, but whatever you kill on blue 4, you can use on the rest of blue 4. So RTO backpacks and then their grenades as well. They're explosives as well, yeah. Oh, shiitake. No. They're gonna need that too, to transverse properly. Yeah, black card. Yeah, it has a PvP element to it. It's not the main focus. I don't know if you can suppress the 56, though. You can. I could. It would be mean. Let me check a few other things real quick. Give him this abomination. Yeah, no. I can suppress the grease gun. Yeah, because technically it's supposed to be the VC version because this one has a shorter barrel, but... Yeah, I'm gonna be mean. Why, Mr. Squid? Is that the OCD kicking in? I'm assuming these guys have been... Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. And then the fun guy. I swear, with the little under thing right here, this kind of looks like if that gun was a rifle instead of a... Or not a rifle, semi-auto instead of a revolver. Which that gun is actually from Fallout 1 and 2, but whatever. That's my random OCD brain for you. I'm gonna take a guess and say that's suppressed. I'm gonna work with that. I wonder what caliber it's in, but who cares? I don't want to give them that because they're gonna look at that and go, "Oh, that's that means they, you know, blah blah blah." They've got grenades, but they don't. I might be suppressed. I don't know. We're gonna check it out. As in, I'm gonna put it in their kits, and whatever happens, happens. Okay. Should be good enough. And those are the 4 options. Can you disassemble the hedgehogs from the tanks DLC? Yes and no. No, as in you can't do it with anything pre-programmed. Yes, as in you could totally give characters, the players, an add action to disassemble them, code it to a specific item, or just let them disassemble it on their own to make it easier. But like, you could have an engineering team, give them all an add action when they're looking at, you know, a hedgehog to then disassemble it. And then it'll delete the item and then spawn the disassembled version, and then you can code that to be able to be ace carried and dragged around. I could probably take 20 minutes to write, but yeah. You can technically make almost anything possible in Arma 3 if you know how to code it in, but for most people that don't know how, the simple answer is no. But I mean, to go on this random tangent, this thing, and then basically when it despawns, you could, since it's only a pack of 2, you could have it then spawn 2 of these, and then have these set to carryable and not, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. The hard part's figuring out all the commands, and then where to put the line of code. You'd probably have to put it, you'd have to make your own SQF for the code to reference, and blah, 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 blah. Pain in the butt. All right. So anyway, let me go ahead and I'll pull up. I need to find the 3rd guy that I'm going to ask to be up for, because they, I don't remember who it was that did the one thing, but I'm not going to reveal it publicly. So the 4 ops we're going to do in order on Mondays is going to be a cash hunt. Vehicle ambushing, I'm not 100% sure about that. It's going to have to be a wide AO, just with random vehicles going back and forth. A wiretap placement, and then HVI capturing. So we'll see how that stuff goes. And then all of what I just said is fine. I'm just not going to stream the AO dev because that's going to be secretive to Op4, but it's probably going to be most on Cam Lao Nam and a few on Kisan. Playable. Yeah, alright, cool. So I'm going to finish the dev of that privately. Let me check RT Columbia's chat channel here, and I need to go yell at Neves because I will need that silly thing announced so I can start organizing something else. So far, it's looking more towards the 16th, which is in 5 days. All right, so that needs to be dev today then. But I'm going to take a quick break first and move on to Daisy, and then I'll dev it tonight. Oh, she's bringing suitcases down. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up here. That was just a good hour. I ain't leaving this house. You're kicking me out? I made you crepes this morning. Okay, I could, yeah, right, because I'm useful. Alright. Aw, that's adorable. Now turn into Mario from Itadeki. Yeah. Alright, we'll be back in like an hour or so for Daisy. I'm gonna make this first AO here and chill. So thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.